What's up, Amazon sellers? You can't score if you don't have a goal. That means good planning and organizational skills. And in this video, I'm going to share with you what my plans are for my Amazon UK business in December. So stay tuned. Right, if you don't know who I am, my name is Thomas Parkinson and I've been selling on Amazon now for 4 years. In the UK, we're doing 7 figures, check this out. And in the USA, we've recently just started and we're doing 6 figures. Check this out. Now, if you want to know, hopefully I'm going to be expanding into another marketplace in the next year. And if you want to understand how I'm doing it, what I'm learning on my journey, and obviously what you can learn as well, then make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. It's just going to help you out in being notified when I release a new video. First things first, recap Amazon UK, November 2021. If you watched my last video, and I would recommend watching if you didn't, but what did I talk about? Well, first things first, I talked about improving our stock control. Now, in order to improve our stock control, we plan to remove quite a bit of aging stock, products that are running a bit old, over about 90 days. We're kind of a fast turnover model. Anything over 90 days in Amazon, that is a problem. And also as well, working on our sourcing criteria, just trying to make sure that we are not buying things which are probably going to stay too long. Now, the next thing I'll kind of talk about, as I mentioned about it before, is what's known as resolving cancelled orders. If I put it in perspective, this isn't we've had a higher number of cancelled orders, well we have, but as a percentage of overall orders, it's been about the same. But the thing that's happened is, well, guess what? We are on a goal right now to do £1 million over that Q4 period. And how do we do it? Well, we spend a lot of money. We spent £88,000 in 1 week with my team, which is incredible. And do you know what that means? Well, it means with an increased spend, the same ratio, you get a lot of cancelled orders as well, a lot of problems, and that means we need to deal with them. So we had to follow up with all those cancelled orders. There's a lot of cash tied up in that, and make sure we get the refunds. Why? Because we want to get that money back out of those cancelled orders and into new products, reinvesting them to make money. Now, I also talked about it as well, the other result of 2 things. Number 1, increasing spend, but also as well, the very global nature right now with, shipment issues, HGV issues, and even COVID around the corner, another strain. What has that done? Well, it's caused delays in our deliveries. So our delivery, and what we do is we don't track it in number of orders, we track it in physical cash value. That went, we had overdue stock that went from £10,000 worth of stock to £15,000. That's a £5,000 increase in the amount of stock that is now overdue. And that is mainly because of one supplier where they're having massive delays in their stock. So from our plans, what do we plan to do with that? Well, cancel the order, get the money back, and let's reinvest it in something else we can buy, ship in, and sell this quarter. That is important. Now, other than all of that, what also happens is we weren't able to hit our Black Friday sales targets. And to share with you what our targets were, well, over the course of that week, we were looking to do £90,000 in sales over the course of that Black Friday week. And it just wasn't as good as we thought. It was only 67. That's like a third off. Now, 67 is great. It just wasn't where we thought it'd be. So Black Friday wasn't as good. Now, what did we learn from this? Well, you never guess what. We've been buying so much, but we haven't been buying in the categories that sell really well on Black Friday, toys and games. Now, that is something super important. So for us, we weren't in that category and we should have been in it. Now, for us, going forward next year, we'll certainly be looking to have a higher range of toys and games. And that's something that might affect us over the rest of Q4 and going into December as well. So make sure we're doing that. Why? Well, there were problems with some of the websites in the past. We've had cancelled orders, not allowing multiple orders, not even allowing the volume we want to buy. And as a result, the purchasing team have moved a lot away from toys and games into other categories. That has affected our, the amount we could buy. Okay, so right now I'm talking about my plans for December, but also just recapping about what happened in November. I want to know, what were your plans and did you manage to achieve them? Let me know in the comments down below. You can put a yes or no, or you can just let me know a little bit of text. Let me know how it happened. I'm interested to see what you did. Let me know in the comments down below. Okay, so this leads me nicely on to my plans for December 2021 and in my Amazon UK business. First things first, what am I going to be doing? Well, look, there is a lot of stock we have been buying in the run-up ready for December Q4, obviously wanting to sell, and quite a bit of this might be Christmas stock, and we want to make sure that Christmas stock, advent calendars, the Lynx deodorant pack where it's the Christmas one. All those Christmas items, they need to be sold before Christmas. Now, we bought stuff before, we bought stuff during Black Friday, so we've been buying stuff since, buying it, shipping it and getting it sold. Why is this important? Well, quite simply, yes, it will sell after Christmas, but my God, it is definitely not going to be selling in the volumes that we need for it to be selling, to shift the volume we've got in stock. So making sure we get those Christmas products identified and sold and even aggressively repriced prior to that Christmas 25th is going to be super important, so we're not carrying that stock over into January. Now, the next one is about having a goal, having a target, and this is our goal for December. If you don't know, a little bit of a recap, we are aiming to do £1 million, I know it's crazy, in that Q4 period, and in order to hit that 1 million, we need to be doing £370,000 in sales just December. That is going to be a record-breaking month if we can do it, but it's going to be a challenging month. And remember, December has a really good run-up, but after the 25th, it really does drop down. It's just not the same. So for us, getting those top-selling products sourced, shipped in, and sold again is going to be the way we can do it. So if you want to know, in the past, we've actually hired more sourcing VAs to help us do it, and you know what? They are hitting £8,000 worth of deals in a week, and that is incredible. So super happy about that. Now, the third thing which I'm looking at doing is, a while ago, we got a loan from Amazon of £252,000. Incredible. Absolutely blessed. Now, for us, the one thing you might think about is, what are we doing with it? Well, we've been spending it, of course, but we need to make sure it's all spent, all invested, ready for the Christmas period. Obviously, we get it out every week, but we need to spend it again. So we've still got a bit left. We are getting it sold or getting it spent. It's about 60K we need to get spent, and I'm hoping my team can get it done within the next week or two so we can get that all shipped in and sold before Christmas. So using that loan is going to be super important for us. Now, the fourth and the final thing we're going to be doing is not so much about right now, Q4, it's about looking ahead into Q1. And what is this? Well, this is planning for wholesale. Now, as you might know, and I've been talking about it in my videos, I've been doing online arbitrage for 4 years, and the thing I've been talking about recently is that my team is growing, my business is growing. We want to take it to the next level. There are products we are buying and selling, and we want to keep buying and selling them in bigger volumes and increase the supply. So what are we looking to do? We're looking to move into wholesale. Now, if you don't know what wholesale is, let me give you an idea of what wholesale actually is. Basically, it's the process of buying products, not from online retailers or not even in-store retailers, but instead going to wholesalers, manufacturers, and distributors. Generally speaking, what you can do is you can buy your products in bulk because they have much better supply, and hopefully a lot of time you're going to be getting a discount. Now, it all sounds great, but it is not as easy as people think it is. It does take hard work, and then obviously we can resell them on Amazon. So to help us grow to that next level next year, wholesale is part of that strategy. Well, so far what we've done in December, one of my purchasing assistants, they have undergone training for wholesaling, understanding the process, what works step by step, brainstorming requirements, how we're going to build out the team, what we're doing, just really putting it all together ready for Q1. And also what we've done is actually we've been training up more purchasing assistants to replace that purchasing assistant in our business so that we don't lose out over next year. So lots to happen, wholesale, training up people, defining strategies, lots of goals. And so hopefully next year we could score big. Okay, so I'm just talking about my plans for, should we say, December 2021, but also I talked about wholesaling there going into next year. Now, the one thing which I will say is I'm talking about teams, getting people to do it. And why do I say that? Well, because quite simply, if you know anything about me, I have teams running my businesses. And what does that mean? Well, it means I have amazing people, virtual assistants, you can call them, in the Philippines. They are running this business. They are doing it day to day. They are the ones achieving success. And my job is to guide, to support, and to help them out. And right now I have 58 VAs across 3 companies. And, we've seen real success with it. See my journey, hopefully you can see that as well. But now it's not just me. There are lots of other people out there who are running very successful Amazon businesses with virtual assistants, especially in the online arbitrage space. Us alone in FastTrackFBA VA Academy, we have hired over 340 sourcing VAs for 170 clients over the last 2 years. It works. They have seen the value of it. And if you too want to be part of that, see how much value it can bring, maybe even just want to have a chat with someone to see if it might be right for you, have a look down below for a link where you can book in a free 30-minute consultation call with one of my team to discuss if a FastTrackFBA VA Academy manual sourcing VA is going to be right for your business. Trust me, we do an amazing job. We find, hire, train, and support a VA in your business for 12 weeks. Trust me, it really makes a difference. So check it out. Have a look at the link down below. I think you're going to really love it. It's the FastTrackFBA VA Academy. Okay, so this leads me nicely onto my third and the final chapter. How can you grow? What top tips can I share with you that's going to really help you out? So first things first, what I'm really going to recommend is keep detailed records of your business. Now, why do I say about this? It's about recording, understanding what's happening. All successful businesses understand the key metrics within their business and they track them day to day. Now, for us, one of those key metrics is financial and understanding the financial situation. I talked about it here. We talked about how much stock we've got overdue, how much stock we've got in the warehouse, how much stock we've got in cancelled orders. We track that data all the time, and what we're looking at is changes in it over time, because when we spot changes, we can ask questions and obviously see what's happening in our business and react quickly. So just by knowing that financial data, not just P&L for products, but also where your money is in the cycle can really help you. And this gives you time to understand how your business is operating and create new strategies to help overcome new challenges. Trust me, it's been game changing for my business, and I think you should be doing it as well. Now, the second top tip I can share with you, and I think for anything, is be prepared to be making sacrifices. If you're just getting started in Amazon, it's a lot of work. And, a recent survey we did of sellers, I think the majority of them said they don't even take their first paycheck until after 12 months within the business. That is crazy. Now, the one thing which I'll say is starting an Amazon business is super hard work. It's a business at the end of the day. You've got to understand that. Opening up your stores, getting your product shipped in, that is just getting started, and you've got to sacrifice. You've got to put in a lot of time, and you're working alone in this business. You're going to have to think about working on your business. Growing it is going to be a sacrifice from day one, and this isn't about what you're going to get in the first day, first week, first month, first year. It's what's going to happen in 5 years down the line. That's when you get to reap the rewards. So focus, really develop your business. Hey, grow a team. I have a team, it really helps me, but it is a sacrifice. And during this Q4 period, it's going to be tough. A lot of people are going to be having fun, partying, but for you, head down, focus, make the money you need, because in 5 years time, you can be able to head up, enjoy it, maybe come join me on the beach, and obviously have a successful Amazon business with a team as well. So focus. Now, the third thing which I really recommend for you is be consistent. Now look, consistency is key to making money in this business. My God, I can't tell you the number of times I can't really be bothered to do that. And guess what happened? My revenue went down. Now for us, we have got to keep doing what is necessary within our business to be successful. That is super important. And this is about the long-term success. So there are a few cool things. Buy stock, sell stock, manage the inventory, move it around, keep your Seller Central accounts healthy. Keep doing those things. It's going to give you long-term success. So consistency is key to helping you make money and grow a successful business in the long run. What I will say is, after going through all of my plans for December and the tips to help you grow your own business, you might want to think about how VAs, virtual assistants, can help you grow your Amazon business. Check out this video around here about how I talk about that and what you can learn from there. It's going to be completely game changing. Trust me, I think you'll love it. But hey, hopefully you've liked this video. If you have, give me a big thumbs up. And hey, if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button down below. But for myself, Thomas Parkinson, and FastTrackFBA, thank you very much and have a great Christmas.